now, and SR4. I call this man. This is Mustache Man. I know he has a name. I know his name, but this is Mustache Man. Okay, you don't call him that. You're not allowed in our club. But there's the big Saza. Colonel Sanders, sure. Baxi, we can do that. I'll allow it. I don't know if we're gonna get stricken for that, but I'll allow it. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera, Colonel Sanders. We're just gonna keep layering it, guys. It's like an onion. It has layers. But yes, I do see the Phantom of the Opera. It's there. It's definitely there. There we go. There we go. Okay, thanks for holding on. Good evening, Chaos. Hello, everyone. So far, Kagurabachi hits, I believe have been normal. But we did have to, just because of how much the store got, we did split a case between what came to the stream room and what was over in the store. So just know that we have less than a full case. But I will say out of the stuff we've opened between the last couple weeks, I don't believe we hit a 2-star or a foil AP. So, Kaleido, we do have singles with us. I have those with us today. So we got a mix of the singles and the boxes. I will quickly turn this on. This is going to show you guys what we have for boxes. We have quite a bit of all of these, except for Ava. We are getting down to, I only have 2 more sealed boxes and then 1 partial that we've done some of the like sets of 3 or sets of 6 out of. So we are getting down there in Ava, and I think pretty much everything else we have a fair amount of. I guess otherwise maybe Demon Slayer Volume 2, I think I have like 3 or 4 boxes left. So we're getting down there. All the boxes, guys, are gonna be 64 to start. So and unless someone outbids you, that's where you're going to start, and then do factor in shipping and taxes and stuff. But no matter the series, the boxes are going to be 64. We've got packs at $4 a piece. So if you do the set of 3, the set of 6, it's just going to be that times 4. So, and do keep in mind that you can mix and match your packs if you would ever like to. I can pull some from one series and some from another series. We do have Kagurabachi boxes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 boxes of Kagurabachi left. 5 left. Completely sealed. Oh my. Hard over here. But yeah, so 5 full boxes of Kagurabachi are still here. We're down to 2 sealed for Ava and then 1 partial for Ava. Everything else, for the most part, that is showing right now, we're going to have a pretty healthy amount of. Except maybe Demon Slayer Volume 2, which is at like 4 boxes. Getting out, but plenty to choose from, and we can definitely get going. Kid, did you want to do a whole box or you want to do a couple of packs? How much are we looking at? Box, we got it. I'll run one right away here, guys. Coming in hot, although it looks like Johnny had a pre-bid too, so. But guys, don't feel like you have to fight over the boxes. We're going to be here for 2 hours until Rob comes for Dragon Ball and all that. So I know Johnny put in a pre-bid. Sorry, I got y'all excited. My bad. It didn't load. It didn't show me pre-bid, Johnny. But. And I guess, Kid, I just want to make sure you know that's Demon Slayer Volume 2. That's all right? Let me just make sure. Let me know it's Volume 2, because I do not have any Volume 1. That was gone before we didn't even stream at that point when that was out. But okay, Volume 2. Let me grab one. Here it is. Oh, where did my tool as well? Guys, I'm gonna check the table really quick. I need my cutting utensil. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know where our dainty little one went. We usually have a dainty one here by the desk, but I guess we have to use a big monster. Right. This overlay off as well. Thank you, Kid, for the first one. Yeah. Big Bud, actually, the Ava, we did pull a foil AP and we pulled a 3-star serialized. We've added a couple of random boxes that came from distributors outside of a case, but yeah, 3 weeks ago now, we pulled the foil AP 4 weeks ago, and then like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we pulled the 3-star serialized, which was actually, I think, Spear of Gaius, if I remember right. So, of course, one of like the best ones to pull as far as favorites out of the set. So, we have gotten some heat out of Ava for sure. And yeah, here I go with my really giant knife because I don't know where the cute little one went. But let's start with this box for Kid here. Or was it the red unit one? I'm sorry. It was so shiny, guys, that I didn't even realize it. Like, I opened it. If you were there, I should say, I opened it and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And sometimes the unit cards are so shiny, and then it like did not even hit me. And then I like looked down and saw it was the 3-star, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was still so overwhelmed. And then I was like, oh, wait, it's serialized. So, yeah, that's right. Gaius did not get the 3-star. Thanks, Johnny. You're correct. So yeah, that was definitely a big pull, big hit. So, all right, we're going to get this going for Kid here. Thanks for the first box. Doing Demon Slayer Volume 2. We'll start off with your box topper. See what you get out of there. Kid, are you hunting for anything in particular? That's the next question. We can always try to manifest it for you. You know? Okay, we've got a blue Dear Costandro for you. Anything big? Okay, we can try to deliver on that. No problem. So, there. Okay, diving into the first pack, and let's see what we got out of Volume 2 here. One thing I noticed with Ava as well when we were opening was that like the hits were coming right off the top too. Hits were right up there. We got rare Mitsuri and a double rare with blue Tanjiro here. Guys, you can always let me know if the music's too loud or too soft. I can always adjust. Got rare Zohakuten. And another rare with that Zero Cost Nezuko. Very cute. Yeah, Big Bud. I don't know what's up. They're like right on top. But then for Kagurabachi, stuff I've opened off stream for myself, all the hits are like at the bottom. So like to me, if I were to go pick a box of Kagurabachi out of the case, I'm just going to like pull from the bottom. So it's very interesting. Got rare red Tanjiro. It was great support for that red deck. It was sorely needed. And then the purple Akaza as well to buff out that Muzan deck. It's mostly where I see that Akaza deck. Okay, we got our first AP coming in here. So let's see what rare we have and then what AP we're going to get. Got Yoko for rare and Lady Muzan. I really like this one. I was, as an aesthetic girly, my decks that I make, I like to have the sleeves and the deck case and everything kind of like match the theme of the deck. So when I had to make the Daki and Gyutaro deck and then they didn't have an AP for the demons, it was either the Demon Slayer symbol or all the Hashira, which like they're all cool, but like this is not on theme. So I was very glad to at least get one AP that had the demons on it. So I could have the aesthetic all thematically matching going on. So Lady Muzan is super cool. I think he should just appear as Lady Muzan all the time. It's a good look for him, in my opinion. Okay, there's that new rare Tamayo. And first SR for you here. Mitsuri in blue. It's the girl. There we go. First SR. In blue for you. But we still have plenty to find in here. Yeah, guys, I haven't seen a box of the first set of Demon Slayer. Like, gosh, I think those are lost to the wind. Rare Genya. And a double rare with Sohakuten. Yeah, if you ever see Volume 1 Demon Slayer in the wild, pick it up because it's hard to find. Actually, someone here in the community found a like sleeved booster sitting mixed a bunch of others at Walmart, and he snapped that up right away. I don't think he opened it. I think he has a collection where he keeps at least one sleeve booster sealed. So. All right, guys, this was another AP pack. So rare Nezuko and the AP with the most drip here. I love this AP. It looks so gorgeous foil, but very good one. And then this is the last pack on the first half. We have both of our APs out of the way. So definitely looking at probably a lively second half of the box here. Saving all the anticipation for later. Got Red Tengen and another Tamiya. The new yellow cards were interesting, other than the one or two that came out as support for the Tanjiro Nezuko deck. Yellow started to do some interesting like pinging things and starting to do graveyard or sideline things, and I wasn't sure that it was enough to really function a whole deck, so I'm curious if Volume 3 is going to keep picking that up. It was a interesting dynamic, but nothing complete enough to really round it out. So we have the rare Rengoku for the new Rengoku deck, and let's see what's under. Ooh, a Rengoku pack! I do not know if you're a Rengoku fan, but this is him. This is his 1-star. This is uncommon, so again, very good for that Rengoku deck. Whoop. You love him. Good. Oh, guys, I've been seeing... Okay, so if you guys are also Pokemon fans, Pomban, I think, if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, I think it's Pomban. I've seen so much art of Pomban and Rengoku. Like, they are meant to be. You cannot tell me that Rengoku doesn't have, like, 10 Pombans, okay? And then someone in my local chat was really mean. Is like, I hope he doesn't turn into a donut. And I was just like, you gotta go straight to jail for that. That is not okay. Not okay. You cannot say that kind of stuff. Don't say that to me. So, but yes, lovely 1-star alternate, 1-star uncommon alternate Rengoku for you there. And we should have much more coming in the second half. Another SR here, Blue Muichiro. Getting this up to 2 SRs. Yeah, guys, I really expect the second half of this box to be a lot more lively. Well, remember, we've got both of our APs out of the way. So either we're not going to see it, or if we see an AP, we need to get really excited, because that means it'll be foil. But let's see. Oops, get one more here. Rare Tanjiro. I did see something behind there, guys. Let's got. Oh, yellow Tanjiro. All right. This is the SR. Very nice. Super cool, like waves in the border. A very good one there. I don't know if you're a Tanjiro fan or if you run yellow or anything, kid, but that's a good one as well. Yami, we do not have the 3-star Chihiro. I am so sorry. We do have a couple of big cards from Kagura, but we're going to sit on them for another week. They don't even have very good price info yet, and then we do give first grabs to local community for about a week and a half or 2 weeks. But I don't have Chihiro, to be full disclosure. Rare Tanjiro. Hey, another SR, that new Shinobu, which again was certain to do some interesting things. I mean, unfortunately, her purpose was to just die. Very sad. Zaymama no Hisoka. Sorry about that. Guys, so let me make a disclaimer right now for everyone in here. I do not have any 3 stars at all. All of them are at least 2 stars. So if you're interested in a 2-star, we can look at that after we crack some boxes here. But I just straight up want to let you know, we do not have any 3 stars. Right. Keep on going. We've got rare Genya and double rare with that blue Mitsuri. we're getting down there, guys. This is the third pack to last. After this, we only have 2 more. We did get a double hit box, so I'm more so looking to see what we get for other SRs for you. Rare Tengen here. There's another one. Blue Tanjiro. That Swordsmith Village deck. Makes sense. Is the blue set mostly. Okay, guys, last 2 packs here. Yep, both of these I have done here are 1 stars. We've got a 1-star SR, the yellow Tanjiro Kamado that just cracked, and then a little bit ago we did the 1-star uncommon Rengoku. So, 2 1-stars. It is a 2-hit box, which is great. Sometimes I notice for volume 2s there are more 1-hits than 2-hit boxes, so we do love to see that for Kid here. And double rare. And last pack here. This should really be an SR. Should really be an SR, guys. Based on the fact that you've only got 4 here, but you do 2 hits, so I'm thinking we're gonna have an SR at the back. Oh. There we go. Muzan. Okay. So mostly blue, and then you got 1 yellow SR with Shinobu and 1 with Muzan. So, very, very nice. So the spread. So there's that Tanjiro again. The Rengoku. And then, yeah, I got that new Muzan, which is great for the purple, yellow, and then 3 of the SRs for blue. So there we are. Guys, I typically top load 2 stars and above, but if you would like to request top loaders for your 1 stars, I can definitely do that. No problem. Kid, I will run another box, but I see another pre-bid, so I don't want you, again, don't feel like you guys have to fight over the boxes unless it's something, like I said, the only one we're getting low on is going to be Ava, and now we officially have 3 boxes of Demon Slayer Volume 2 left, I believe. So, I'm running another one, and I guess it's going to depend who wins us out, and I'm going to work on get a couple bags set aside here for Kid on those. Yes. So right now, guys, we're running another full box, and let me put that display up of what we got left while I label these out for Kid here. Yeah, got Naruto song going on right now. We love to hear it. This one takes me back too, you know? Takes me back to when I was much younger. Guys, are we fighting over it? I can top load them, guys. That's alright. Oh my, okay. Okay, let's see. Toyokuni took that one away. Yeah, I will do that for you, Kid. Except on the side, goes on a different one. So, Toyokuni, you want the Kagurabachi. Sounds great. Let me just slip these bags in for Kid here, and then I will grab you that box. Hi there, Zangoose. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kid, for the first box. Thanks for kicking us off. And we'll keep going once I get those top loaders here. Oh. Put those in for you. Boom. There we go. Get them in your little team bag here. And let me grab that Kagurabachi for you, Toyokuni. Boom. Okay. Kagurabachi is here. Okay, a couple of things here. John, first of all, we have One Piece. We have a separate stream for it on, Wednesdays, Tuesdays. If you check our profile, John, you'll find we have a One Piece stream. So, yeah, go ahead, check that out. And that's with, Joe. He's great. Super cool. Otherwise, Tokuyuni, as far as for US, I don't think we have any reprints yet. I don't know what that's going to look like. And I haven't paid attention fully for Japan if they've hit reprints. So that is a bit of a question. So, all right, I gotta go back in with my huge one here. No, yeah, we have Kagurabachi, so we're cracking one right now for Toyokuni, and I've got 1, 2, because we're cracking this one, I have 4 left now after this one, so 4 left for Kagura, but we're gonna go through this one here. Cumberland, I guess we have a variety of singles. It's gonna be more helpful if you can give me some series and I can kind of let you know what we got. Land on Beagle, thank you so much for the share. Appreciate that. Noah, so we have all the boxes up for auction. So if you do want one, you're going to have to get in the bid war for it. So we won't run another one until I get through with this box. But yeah, Chaos, I know you want Bleach. We still continue to have the same Bleach. No big surprise. So let's see, we got Iori here. Purple Iori as our 0 cost, as our box tapper. We love a shiny girly. Then we'll dive right in. Like I was saying, I'm noticing with Kagurabachi as I open, hits are more towards the bottom, but we'll see if this one mixes that up. What SAO? We did pull a 2-star SAO last week, and it was right in the first pack. It was first pack magic, which I usually don't have, so. But, all right, let's go. Double rare. Yeah, the Bleach is never gonna, same thing for Bleach Volume 1 as Demon Slayer and SAO. If you ever see some in the wild, you grab it because people are gonna get it and not want to give it up. So, we've got Rare Togo here. And first SR is the Red Hakuri. Very nice. Very nice. Starting us off with a SR. A couple of packs in. Definitely not bad. Actually, let's see. Oops. Go over here. See if we can get better balance. There we go. Now I got a bit more room to open while you can still see what's back there. All right. And guys, if anyone has questions about Kagurabachi, I guess I built one of the red decks and I'm still learning it. But if you guys want to stop and talk about how they work or anything like that, we can definitely take a look. But double rare pack there. Ending off on Chihiro in purple. And let's see what we got. Soshiro rare. And Togo, another red SR. Yeah, for the US, this was the second set that had only 2 colors. I'm kind of curious. I'm curious what a volume 3 looks like for a 2-color set, if they're just going to do another 2 or if they'll do 3. So, I mean, the first one we get was Kaiju number 8, and I don't know that that's been greenlit for volume 2 yet. So, we shall see, but this is the second double color set here. Okay, now, and SR4. I call this is Mustache Man. I know he has a name, I know his name, but this is Mustache Man, okay? You don't call him that, you're not allowed in our club. But there's the big Saza. Colonel Sanders, sure. Baxi, we can do that. I'll allow it. I don't know if we're gonna get stricken for that, but I'll allow it. A Seiichi, Samura, and a double rare with that char. So, yeah, Phantom of the Opera, Colonel Sanders. We're just gonna keep layering it, guys. It's like an onion. It has layers. But yes, I do see the Phantom of the Opera. It's there. It's definitely there. All right. Let's see what we keep getting here. We've got Iori here. And let's see what's at the back. Boom! Mustache Man lives on. Okay, this is the 1-star SR for Kiora Sazanami. Goes pretty hard. So Yokuni, I don't know if you're a fan of Mustache Man, Colonel Sanders, Phantom of the Opera, but he is here for you in purple. Okay, we got our first AP coming in here. I think for US, Kagurabachi is also the first one to do exclusive foil APs. So, still a sick one, not foil. So my understanding is that you can't get the normal ones in foil, which is kind of a bummer, because some of them are really cool. But then, yeah, now they have also the exclusive foil ones. So, boom. All right, Carters. I guess we have quite a few boxes. I'll quick flash it up here, guys, and I will let you know also, Reyes, we do not have any boxes of Nikkei left. I have some singles, but this is a really quick look at what we got. Guys, we're opening a box, so after this, I will only have 4 boxes of Kagurabachi left, just so you know. We're going to keep going through this one for Toyo. Got 1 hit so far. Boxes start at 64, guys, regardless of the series, and then it depends on if you get bid up from there, and of course, remember your shipping and stuff like that. So, all right, next SR is Hiyuki. Another red one for you. Guys, the Kagurabachi, just based on how much we got at our local game store here, because we have a brick and mortar in Peoria, Illinois, we did have to split between the stream and the store. So between those, it was a full case, but I don't know if what's been sold in the store has hit yet. Nothing on stream has. We have about half a case to go. So, but yeah, if you guys do want to get in on the boxes, you have to take part in the auctions, which will happen as we'll go through the boxes here. So Iori is your rare and an Iori SR. Very nice. You're getting a nice spread of them. Nice spread here. We also have that Iori box topper. So, very, very nice. Very nice. Tradecraft, I don't know that any of these are the freshest case. Some of the stuff has been backstock, like some of the older sets are backstock, and I no longer remember what we've hit out of it or not. So you will have to engage in a bit of gambling. So, another AP card here. This one's fresh too with the trio. This matches one of the red decks as well, if you're one of the aesthetic, matching everything girly. So, very nice. Guys, why are we banning? What's going on? Oh. All right, keeping on here. We've got Rare Yura. And another SR, Yoji here. Another good one for purple for sure. Guys, are we actually mad? What's going on? No fighting in the chat, guys. Clue me in. Stop lying. I did find most of your requested non-foil APs. The only one I only found one of the Rukia one from set 2. I can try to find more next week, but I think the other ones I probably have what you're looking for as far as non-foil APs. I imagine I'll have to check what they cost. I did not have a chance to do that. I don't think they'll be terrible though. So, Hirohiko for our rare, and a double rare with that 2 AP Chihiro. So guys, I think it's going to come down to, we got 3 more packs here. So, Peter's Pash, we have JJK. A lot of it is from set 1. A lot of stuff from set 2 has been bought up. Mostly set 1. All right, double rare there. This is one thing I'm going to say, guys, about Kagurabachi that I've noticed. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 SRs, 1 hit. I've been noticing Kagurabachi has a lot more, or at least it feels like, I shouldn't say it has a lot more, but it feels like a lot more 1-hit boxes. And I've felt that. Other people in the community have felt that. So, yeah. I do not think we have any Sukunas, Peter, but we do have some Yujis that I can show you. There's another double rare ending on Hey Now. And let's check this last pack for you here. Last pack. So guys, I think what we'll try to do, let's try to do boxes up until just around 6, and then I can switch over and we can start to look at some singles. Once we get into singles, it typically goes down a rabbit hole. So give us the chance to get some boxes here. So Hakuri, and then I did accidentally. So double rare for Seiichi. I accidentally snuck a peek at that one, but all right. So Toyokuni, we've got 3 of each color. Very good spread as far as your SRs. And then you do have Mustache Man. Technically, you've got a duplicate with your alternate. But very nice. I hope you enjoy Mustache Man. We all love a good Mustache Man. Phantom of the Opera, Colonel Sanders. Just give him like a full 3-part name. All right, I'm going to label those up again. And then I think the desire is still 4 boxes. So I'm going to run another box while I'm labeling. And then you guys will probably still have to give me a hot minute after it goes down, unless you fight. Before I start it, let me throw up that list again. So these are the list of boxes we have. And just to refresh, guys, and I'm sorry I didn't add it to the list, actually. Kagurabachi, we do have, and we only have 4 left. Ava, I only have 2 sealed boxes left and then 1 partial, so we'll have to parse that out between the individual pack set. And then I think the only other thing we're low on is I think I only have 3 Demon Slayer Volume 2. So I will run one here, but just wanted to update you on the current counts. Yeah, guys, so when you bid on the boxes for any of those boxes. Good question about solo leveling. We are due to get some, but I don't know how much yet, and we are very worried about how much we're gonna get. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep you guys posted on what we have, and if we have excess for stream. We're very worried about it. It's a very popular set, so I'll have to keep you guys posted. I don't know enough right now to tell you. The store is gonna get some, but we do prioritize giving our local community first access, and then if there's extra, we will be able to bring it on stream. Okay. Let me label these. Getting all distracted. And I see you guys fighting as well. We're fighting. This is exciting, guys. Actually, the stream's been going for quite a while here, but like this is the first time people are fighting over boxes. Who did we get? All right, Rononoa, did you want Kagurabachi? Yeah, I'm assuming. Drop it in the chat just to confirm, if you don't mind. Kagurabachi, okay. Let me get these bagged up for Toyo, and then I will grab that one for you. Yeah, Chaos, I believe I hear that around as well. The solo leveling set is just so highly, and you know, it's great because so last week or maybe the week before, I think we talked about Bandai's decision as well about the rare battles and only allowing them for, I think, like platinum stores and up, which in my community people are upset about. We're kind of in a smaller town and we're probably gonna have to travel if we do that. So some of us are worried about that decision and how it's gonna affect the game. And then, but then, you know, I do hope that solo leveling gets big and kind of gets it more popularity, kind of shows Bandai that like, hey, people like this game. Please don't try to make rules that diminish the interest in the game. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what's going on. But yes, I have heard that as well for that set. So yes, good luck to Roro. I'm gonna grab that box in just a second here. Peters, we are rip and ship, so I will have to rip it live. I cannot ship to you sealed, unfortunately. Okay. Kagurabachi. Take the overlay off again. And we'll get it cracking here for Roronoa. Zerip. Well, I'm pretty sure we have global shipping because I saw something in our employee chat the other week about shipping something to Singapore. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, you're gonna have to pay the shipping on it, man, and that's gonna be a bad time. But if that's what you want, I'm pretty sure that's okay. Because yeah, last week someone got something and we had to send it to Singapore. So, all right, Roronoa, Zerip, let's go. So after this, guys, this is cracked. So now after this, I will only have 3 sealed boxes of Kagurabachi left. Okay. And we'll start out with that box topper for you. Some of these just got really slid down. All right. Let's go. Zerip, are you looking for anything in particular? Obviously a 2-star or 3-star. I do hear that every time. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know that you can get it anywhere else. But yes, that should be fine. I believe if it wasn't going to work, I think it would tell you when you tried to buy it. All right, we've got Hakuri as your box topper here. Very nice. Okay, you red Chihiro? We should hopefully be able to get you some stuff. Very nice. Let's see. Yeah. I guess one good thing maybe about, well, you know, even when you have 3 colors, they typically distribute the SRs pretty well. So, Seichi here. And starting off with a SR. This is in purple though, but purple or cost Chihiro SR. Very nice. Will, when you say signed stuff, do you mean like the 2 stars and 3 stars with signatures? Because I can't remember what we have. I only have 2 stars, guys, as a reminder. No 3 stars, but we have some 2 stars, and we can go over those once we hit the singles portion here. I'll probably do this box and let's say 1 more box before we switch over to singles. I know it'll get us a little past 6, but just want to give chances for boxes here. Char. Oh! Alternate rare. Soshiro here. This is red. Sometimes in the glare of the light, I cannot tell, but that is red. If you would be using that in your deck at all. Very nice. Very nice. I love this. There, you guys will see if we run into more, but this like block style Kagurabachi on the top, there's a lot of alternates, especially in the uncommons and commons and rares that look like that, and I think they look super fresh. So... Will, yeah, I do not have any 3 stars. I can see I can't remember what we have for 2 stars if they're signed or if they're the sets that did not have signatures. We can check that in a little bit. But yeah, first hit so far is the Soshiro. Hirohiko for our rare. And red Hakuri. So that should be in your Chihiro deck for red Chihiro. Not sure if you've got enough of Hakuri or not, but that will go in there for sure. Oops. We've got rare Iori and a double rare with Hiyuki. A little bit more. Hey, NM, thank you for joining. Landon Beagle leading the way here. Love to see it. We're opening some Kagurabachi right now. Seeing what we can find for Zerip. Got a rare Chihiro and a double rare with Togo in red. Got rare rare Yura, if I could read. And another SR for Hiyuki. Now Hiyuki is part of its own red deck. I'm not sure if people, I don't think it is great to add, yeah, because this functions with the Kamunabi. So this is its own deck. It seems to be a very aggro, like aggressive fast deck. So this is one of the other red decks. So if you're doing red Chihiro, that probably won't go, but if anyone's looking for like a really fast acceleration one, I think that Hiyuki is trying to be that. Very aggro. Got Hinao. And double rare with rare Hakuri. Hey, first AP. First AP, let's see what we got at the bottom. Buggy, I have boxes of Hunter x Hunter Volume 2. And then I think we have a few of the singles left for 1 stars. Still a cool AP. I know it's not foil, but the designs in this set overall are just very, very cool. Very big. So, all right, let's split. We're in the second half of the box here for you, Zerup. Still got that one Soshiro here. No signed Hunter x Hunter, guys. We didn't, oh god, a couple months passed, but those already went to good homes. So I do not have any signed Hunter x Hunter. I don't think, yeah, no 2 stars or 3 stars. We just have 1 stars for Hunter x Hunter, and we're pretty low. So, I will have to check. I can't remember if we still have our Hisoka or not. So, double rare pack there. Oops. Well, guys, we're going to get into singles. Let's do this box and then one more box, and then we'll get into singles, including 2 stars and 3 stars. So, it's just, in my experience, anytime we start singles, it's a whole rabbit hole, and I don't want to cut off people from opening boxes, too. So, all right, next SR is Seiichi in purple. That'll get you up to 2 purple and 2 reds for your SRs. Very nice, very nice. Rare Chihiro in reds, that'll be good for that deck. And rare Yura, double rare pack there. Rare Hakuri again. And purple Iori. Rounding up to 3 purples. We gotta see if we can get you another SR, hopefully in red here. Maybe that Togo or Chihiro, because I know the second one we pulled was that Hiyuki. So let's see if we can get you something else. Maybe we can get up to 6 SRs for the red Chihiro deck. We're down to 4 here. So okay, someone's making it known they've got a Hisoka, if anyone's looking for it. Rare Chihiro in purple. Rare Soshiro for part of that Kaminabi deck with Hiyuki. Just what you have as the alternate as well here. Alright, second AP is coming in. Let's see what we got at the back. Let's see if it's my favorite, guys. I do have a bias towards one of the AP in this set. And I can already tell you it's not Hinao. And then this one again, which is super sweet and very thematic with the red Chihiro deck. I really like the, guys, if you know the, it's like lime green with the trio on it. Oh, it just looks so fresh to me. It's giving very punk, very cool. Okay, guys, we're on second to last pack here. There's another rare Chihiro in red. And Mustache Man is back. That means, oh, okay, Zerup, I'm sorry. We pulled you 4 purples. Which does not help. Maybe you need to make a purple deck. That might just be the answer. Maybe you need to make a purple deck. So let's see what we got here in this last pack. There's rare Soshiro in red and a double rare with Hirohiko. Yeah, maybe it's a sign. So guys, we're actually at the store trying to see if our community, very cool Soshiro, if you did want to try that aggro Hiyuki deck, this would go well in there if you want to show them off. But our local store is trying to do a bit of an alternate format where you can make a deck of all the same colors but mix IPs, and someone's going to mix Mustache Man with Ava, and I think it's supposed to be pretty gross. So, but congratulations. Thank you, Zerup. Thank you very much. So guys, what I'm going to say, let's do one more box. So I'm going to run one more box. I do see a pre-bid on it already. Reminder that for that box, I only now have 3 more Kagurabachi. I still only have the 2 sealed Ava and I think 3 Demon Slayer Volume 2. If you have questions on more, let me know. but I'm going to run one more box, and then after that, we'll get into singles for the night. But I see a pre-bid, so I think it's going to start off hot. And I'll put up the list, and just remember I did forget to put Kagurabachi on there. So. Okay, Zep is taking another one. Zep, do you want more Kagurabachi, or do you want to switch to something else? But yeah, you guys really fought for that. Woo! Okay, more Kagura. Sounds good. Let me just get your cards from the last one bagged up, and then we'll get you a second one. Here. We'll try and get you some more actual red stuff this time, okay? We'll give it a try. And set, guys. Let me set these aside. There we go. Okay, Zep, let's get you another box. So let's try and pull you some more red. Although, again, maybe it's time for you to just do purple. Do Mustache Man. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Sorry. I'm showing my age. Okay, more Kagura here for Zep. And then, guys, this will be the last box of the night before we flip over to singles. If we get through singles early before we gotta switch over to Rob, we can go back to boxes. But it just depends how much time we spend on singles. Let's get this box going here. Hey, make our setup. All right, starting off with that box topper again. Chihiro in purple. Will, when you say popular, you mean like at the store as far as playable or people coming to play? Because we have kind of a core that comes, and then lately I think people have just been busy, so we've been down the past few weeks, but I think it's just, you know, kind of go through those lulls. I know we're gonna have people back here with the solo coming out, and then a couple of the other releases. So I think it varies a little bit on the set. You know, like I personally, after I did Kagurabachi, and then after this, I'm checking out until Inuyasha. So, hi Rob. Hey Hirohiko. Mustache Man. You officially have 2 Mustache Mans. I think it's time you gotta do purple. Zep, you got Zerp, you gotta do purple. You're stuck with him now. Colonel Sanders. So, what'd you have the other day? What crazy luck? What'd you get? You can't just say that and then not give the tea. Power Ranger nerd. Why you gotta do that? That's why I've used that analogy lately. I'm like, yeah, you like to give the tea like stone cold, not piping hot. So, Char here. Double rare for Iori. Power Ranger nerd, you are leaving me hanging. What did you pull? What was lucky? You can't just do me like that. All right, Togo here. And SR, another Hiyuki. 2 Hiyuki SRs. Maybe it's time to make that Hiyuki aggro deck as well. Oops. And keep going. You guys have an itch. You ever just have an itch? 3-star Levi. You did it for cash. And then you pulled the 2-star from Ava. Oh my god. Okay, that is a wild ride. That is a super wild ride. Soshiro rare. And hey, I got you a red Chihiro. There. I got you. I got you what you needed. Hopefully. I mean, I hope you need more of this if you're making red Chihiro. But we'll put him right on top. You have another red Chihiro. There you go. That's for you. Oh, you won the box of Kagurabachi. Nice! Okay, another char. And double rare with Hiruhiko. Alright, AP coming in here. Let's see what we got for our AP. Again, we're going to see if it's my favorite. Not looking like it. It's not bright green, it ain't the one. But this one's super sick as well. Also super fresh. The AP art goes hard in this set, guys, for sure. Okay, last pack of the first half. This is a halfway point. Let's keep going. You got the Yori rare and Hiyuki rare. So let's split here. Yeah, as you can see, guys, like I said, in my experience so far opening Kagurabachi, I've seen a lot of the hits come closer to the bottom of the box. So I expect the second half of the box to be a little more lively here. Here's that other AP. Let's get that one. And then we know the rest of the box. Unless we see another one and it's a foil, then we freak out. So we've got Hiyuki as rare. And that lovely trio with the super sick background. Okay, guys. So now, officially, if we see an AP again, we gotta get really excited. Or we know they're all out of the way. Which is good. A Chihiro rare. Ooh, uncommon Chihiro. This one goes so hard for me, guys. Again, great for the Chihiro deck, Zara. Great one. Red one. 3-cost uncommon. 1-star. This goes so hard. Like, you guys see, they have the, reflective, like the kanji in there. Ugh, I love these. So I did red, but I did keep at least one alt of all the Chihiros for myself just in my binder. But yeah, it looks so fresh. I love that one. Like, all the Chihiro arts go really hard, of course. I mean, it's main character energy for you. But very good one, especially if you're doing red Chihiro. So glad we got you a fitting alt for your deck there. And double rare here. Very nice. Okay. Money for tacos, I am not sure what you mean. I'm so sorry. We got rare purple Chihiro and Yoji. More purple. Purple there. We're cracking these for Zara here. And then after this, we're going to dive into singles, guys. We got 4 packs left, and then we'll dive into singles. Rare Hinao and double rare with Seiichi. We're getting down there, guys. Rare purple Chihiro and another SR Genuchi. Genuchi here. Again, seeming to give you a lot of purple, but at least we got you some Chihiro in this box. Last 2 packs, so this is the second to last here. Alright. Togo. And red Togo. There we go. Also helpful for red Chihiro. Very nice. Very nice. Last pack, guys. You are at least... Actually, sorry. Put that wrong spot. Okay, so you're up to 6 SRs. So let's see if we get a double hit box or not. We're down to the question, guys. Double hit box or not? Let's hope, wish luck, manifest a double hit box. Let's see. Yurta and a double rare with Hinao. All right, so 1 hit box for you. Apologies for that, but we did get you some Chihiro. That uncommon goes so hard. I love this one. And then we do have that SR as well to go in the deck, along with the Togo, which should be helpful as well. But thank you, Zara. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to do that same thing where I get those bagged up, and just give me a second to do that, guys, because then we'll get into singles for the night. Thank you, of course. So happy to get you guys what you need. So yeah, give me just a hot second to bag these. I guess if you guys want, since we're moving over to singles for the night, you can start to drop some of the series. Like if you give me some of the anime you're looking for singles in, I can pull those out and we can go through those. So there's some series we have quite a bit of and some that we're getting pretty low on or that we don't have. So it's easier for me to know if you guys give me a little bit of a lead on what you're looking for. So drop those in the chat. And I guess if you want first, because I know there's a lot of questions, we could just go through what we have for 2 stars. Okay. Actually, Guts, we're going to have to see. I might be all out of FMA, or I might have like 1 card left, but we'll see. Toyokuni, we are waiting on the Kagurabachi. They don't have a ton of price info right now. And then also we do give locals a chance at them for about a week before we bring them on here. So it'll be at least a week before you see those. But yeah, Guts, we'll have to see for FMA. We might be either all out or I might only have 1 card left.
Right.
What other sets do you guys want to see if we have singles from? Drop it in the chat. I don't think we have a ton of Hunter x Hunter. I'll show you what we have for Hunter x Hunter. I will tell you, Guts, the 2 stars went as well. I don't have any. So let's go through the 2 stars, guys. I just got those bagged up. Okay. So how these work, guys, with the singles, for anyone who's new to stream, we will go through the series. If you make a request for some of the characters, I'm going to set them on a pile. And then after we go through so many, I will start looking them up and auctioning them off. And so that's where you guys will come into kind of fight for them. So that's just kind of the process. If you see a card you like, or if you're looking for a card, drop it in the chat. Say it in the chat so I know to set it aside in the pile of stuff that we're going to look up, because I'll have to check what the prices are. And then I will edit my singles listing to reflect that price and then run the auction for you guys. But I usually like to go through most of the series or all of the series you guys are actually asking for, and then just kind of run through the auctions pretty quickly. So that's kind of what we got. Let me actually grab those 2 stars. Let's do that first. Here. Guys, we use TCG Player. We typically look at market price, but sometimes if things are really wonky, we'll look at some of the last sold and make some decisions, but otherwise we typically go off market unless something's acting really weird, and then I'll kind of have to use my best judgment. Okay, so here's what we got for 2 stars. I have 2 Yoko Kuramas. Now these do not have signatures. Yu Yu Hakusho was one of those sets that didn't do signatures on the 2 stars. Very sad. But I got 2 of these. If anyone wants, we could check prices there. I do also have 1 more AP, foil AP left from that set. This is the Younger Toguro. If anyone would like to check on that one. Next one we have most stuff from is Nikkei. Nikkei has La Place. This is a 2-star alternate SR with the signature on there. Sorry, I'm trying not to catch the glare, but I do want to show off the foiling. So La Place there from Nikkei. We have Anis or Anis, not sure which it is. Also a 2-star SR with the signature. Guts, was that aside for La Place or for Anis? Anis. You know. Okay, I set her up. We'll check that. I do have 2 matching Modernia. They're SRs 2 stars as well. Signatures, 2 of them. 2 of those if anyone would like. And then I will just show you guys we do have 2 of the Pilgrim foil APs. If anyone's interested in these as well, got those for you. And then we're getting down there, guys. A lot of the 2 stars have been bought up. Next one is a foil AP from Ava with the lads. If anyone wanted to check that. And then, guys, I am going to show you one here, and we're going to see if we got Ava fans in the chat. And we will have to see what the price is on this right now. But we have Yellow Asuka, Shinkami Langley. This is the alternate SR 2-star. This is the 4-cost 2-drop. Yeah, I figured someone was going to want to check on that. So we'll see where it is today. I know it's been kind of going around, so we'll check those. I guess why don't we just do the 2 stars right away, guys? Let's just get those off the bat. And then we can go into the 1 stars. So let's start. We had Anis requested first, so I'm going to check what she is at. 8. Oopsies. Let's see what we got for Anis. If I'm saying it wrong, guys, please just tell me. Sorry. Yeah, we're getting to singles here. We're starting with this 2 stars. We don't have all that many left. Let's see what we got here. All right, guys, so for Anis, let me take Asuka out there just so we're not confused. For Anis, guys, and I'll edit the listing in just a second, we would start at $305, $305, and then bid from there. So I will go ahead and let me edit that listing and run it for you. And then if you're interested, go ahead and bid. 305. I know it's high. That's how the Nikkei girlies are. Okay, coming in hot. If no one bids on it, that's okay. I just want to run it in case. So, all right, guys, we're moving on to singles. Dragon Ball starts at 7, so we do have to kind of be mindful of that. So I was asking for series that people might want to see singles from. I do have Yu Yu and I do have Demon Slayer. I think we are all out of SAO singles, or I might have 1 left. So Ava singles we should also have left, I believe. So, oh yeah, guys, so we're in Central Time. What time did I say? Did I say 7? It's at 7. Did I accidentally say the wrong thing? I'm sorry. Dragon Ball starts at 7, guys, with Rob. So those will come a little bit later. Okay, we didn't have any takers on Anis, so we're going to check out Asuka. 3. Let's see where this is at today, because it has been wild, guys. This is going to be one of those ones that I got to make my best judgment on. Okay, guys, yeah, it's a little... So this one we're going to say 540. 540. So let me run or edit and then run that. 540. Anyone's feeling like a high roller today? Coming in hot here. Yeah, high roller for Rob Bank. But yeah, Asuka is probably going to be here a while just because of that cost. So, okay, guys, let's see. So I can pull out Demon Slayer, Yu Yu. I will see if we have any SAO singles, but I don't think we do. Ava singles we will have, and I do believe we've got some singles from Kagurabachi as well. So, yeah. Full Metal, okay. That's on my list too. I know, is anyone in the chat still looking for JJK? I know that was on. Alright, guys. Looks like the 2 stars are done for today. So yeah, in the interest of keeping on time, because we got a little over half an hour until Rob comes in for Dragon Ball. So I do want to... You ever just have like a phantom hair on you that you cannot get off? Boom. alt are in the AP foil. Shadow, so we're gonna go through some of the alts now. We went through some of the... We don't have too many AP foils. I will just quickly show you guys one more time what we got. These are the 4 AP foils. We got one from Ava with the lads, 2 Pilgrim, matching ones from Nikkei, and then we have Younger Toguro from Yu Yu Hakusho, but that's all we've got left for foil APs. And then, yeah, guys, we do not have any... I showed you guys the 2 stars there. A lot of those early sets like Bleach and Hunter x Hunter, we do not have anything left of. Those go pretty dang fast. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I have anything left of FMA. If someone is still in the chat for JJK, let me know as well. I guess, just in case, this is all I have left for Demon Slayer 1 stars. I got the blue Zero Cost Nezuko, the alt of the Akaza, and then I do have 2 of the Muzans. So just for anyone, that's all I got left for Demon Slayer. Last week, Mitsuri 2-star went to a good home, so we no longer have the Mitsuri 2-star either. JJK, as I said, we've got a lot of stuff from set 1 for some of it, but some stuff from 2, so we have alternate Mahito in purple. A couple of those. We have tons of the 4-cost purple Mahitos from set 1. Similar style for Kasumi. We'll get to FMA in a second, guys. I have 1 Toge left in yellow. And then I do have some of these would come out of the packs for if you're playing at the local game store. So red Toge alternates. This would be exclusive to getting it from playing. And then there's that Aoi Todo in the set 1 style. I have Suguru Geto in purple, 3 of those. We'll get to Ava, guys. I'm kind of going in order of release here. So FMA is going to come first. Ava will be a little later. This is a Yuji. This is a raised gold foil one. Another kind of sort of promo that you would have pulled from local game store. And then I have 4 of the blue Yujis. These are also available. But that is what we have for JJK. Let's see. Next one. Oops. I'm the wrong way. Let me see, guys. Let me see if I have FMA or if they all got scooped up last time. Oof. Okay, guys. Sorry to report. I believe we only had 1 more card left for FMA, and it is not here. So FMA, I am officially out of. So sorry. Let's see. Did anyone? I guess Kaiju, I mostly have Kikaru left, and then some of the alt rares if anyone needs from Kaiju. Otherwise, the next request was Yu Yu Hakusho, which we have quite a bit from, and I can show here in just a second. So let's do that. And let me find the rest. Yu Yu Hakusho is so big, guys. I have so much Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. There we go. Okay, guys. So here's what we got from Yu Yu. We have quite a lot here. I have Chu. I have so many Chus. Y'all can have some, guys. I have so many Chus. I actually set some aside off stream. Do have Botan. Ikari, were you looking for the 1-star Akaza? Because we'll have to check that. I can, let me pluck him out for you. So we'll set Akaza aside. We'll check the Botans out. Put those in the pile. Genkai, I have both the 3-cost uncommon, and then I have the 3-cost SR. I've got 4 of one and 3 of the other. So both of those are available for Yu. We've got Jin, the 1-cost alternate rare in purple. 1 more of the alternate rare Kazuma left, and then similarly just 1 of the green Keiko. We've got 1 Kurama left for the alternate SR with the 2-drop, and then we got 3 of the rare 3-cost rare, and then I think 3 of the Yoko Kurama, so the alternate SR for him. Henry, I can show you what we have for Bleach. It is pretty sad. Let me get through you here. I got just a little bit left. Suzaku, I've got one of. Purple Suzaku from Yu, and then Yukina, I've got 2 of these in red. And then this is what we have left of the Yusuke's, guys. I've only got 2 of the alternate rares in green. These are very sweet, very good. Yoko, I guess, Shadow Collector, which Kurama? Here's the thing. So I'll get the Yoko Kurama so we can check those. But then, do you need the 5-drop or the 3-drop for your other Kurama? Let me know. We'll check there. Oh, sorry. Cosmo. We can grab it. Where did he go? Okay. I've got him set aside as well. And then, yeah, as I was saying, guys, we only have 2 of the 1-cost green Yusuke's. These are the alternate rares. And then I only have 2 of the 3-drop, again, alternate rares. So that is all I have left for Yusuke. And then I've just got a couple left. I've got the alternate rare younger Toguro, as well as the alternate uncommon younger Toguro. So that is what we have for Yu. I've set aside what you guys asked. Landon, we're kind of going through. Is there an anime you're looking for? I'm about to show what we have for Bleach. There isn't a whole lot, fair disclosure. And actually, you know what? I picked up the Hunter x Hunter while we're at it. So Bleach is actually pretty sad, guys, at this point. I don't actually have qualifiable 1-stars. These are, again, those opportunities to pull foils out of the play kits when you play at your local game store. I do have a play set. But this is the only thing I have left for Bleach. So pretty sad on that one. Then let me just really quick show in case, because I have a small amount Hunter x Hunter. So I do have the 1-star SR here this is from set 2 in green. And then I've got 2 of the gold versions of these play promos. So again, these would have come out of the play packs, but there's typically some that are silver or gold, or they're all gold, but some of them have this like more raised foil style. So that is available. And then I do have a green 1-star rare Oreo. So pretty small for Bleach and Hunter x Hunter there. Those get picked over pretty easily. I did look and I did not see our SAO card, so the SAO card must have went last week. I can page through JJK again really quickly. Let me grab that. But yeah, I confirmed we are out of SAO and I confirmed we are out of FMA, unfortunately. No worries. But yeah, so here's what we got for JJK really quick again. So purple Mahito, the 3-drop. Got 2 of those. I have quite a few of the 4-drop from set 1 in kind of that movie style. We've got similar styles for Kasumi in purple. I have 1 more Toge in that style from set 1 in yellow. This was the Toge, so this is an example where it's that same play promo, but it is silver instead of gold. So just so you guys kind of have a visual reference, but those are in red. A couple of Aoi Todos from set 1 in that style. Got 3 Sugurus, alternate rare here. It's a pretty fresh looking cart. This is an example of one of those golds, just like the Gon. So this is that raised foil gold play promo for Yuji in blue. And then I do have a playset of the 2-drop alternate uncommon Yujis. That is what we have then for JJK. So then, guys, next, let's see. We went through Yu. So I think next we're going to get into, did anyone want to do Nikkei? Because we had a request for it earlier, and I want to know if you're still here, because I can go through Nikkei. We can do that. And then after that, we'll get to some of the more recent sets. So Landon, I'll pull those out for you and we'll check them. So Toto, we'll check. And the UG promo. Let me grab that. Okay, did we have any takers for Nikkei? Last call, because we gotta keep going here, guys. Boop-a-doo. Otherwise, if no one is looking for Nikkei, I will go past it, and that will get us to... should be Ava. Okay, we'll go right to Ava then. Okay, guys, here's what we have for Ava. And I got they're all... oh, I put them by character. So, starting off, we have, I believe, one here, alternate SR Spear of Gaius. Alternate 1 star. Again, all of these are going to be 1 stars, guys. This is the Alt SR, Spear Gaius. I also have the red pseudo DMS phase. I think we only have one of that, yeah. I think most of these we only have one of, guys. So DMS phase. We do have the production model 2 with Asuka. Same thing, SR. I have 2 of those, actually, if you guys need to fight over them. We got model 8 with a Mari. So that is SR in purple. And then we do have Mari in yellow for the Queens in Yellow deck, as I have dubbed it. But alternate comment on that one. Your cost Mari, we'll check her out. I'll put her on the pile. Then we got Type 0 with Ray for another SR. And then we got Purple Ray, the tentative name here, alternate uncommon. Then we got Lovely Long Hair Ray for, again, the Queens in Yellow deck. This is the alternate rare here. Big Boyer, you gotta say, you can't just say that one too, you gotta give me a name. Just in case there's a lag. Long hair? Okay, we'll put long hair in. Okay, then we do have Short Hair Ray for Queens in Yellow. This is also alternate common. This is a 4-drop. That one too. Okay, I think we have a Ray fan, guys. I think we have a Ray fan. I have 2 of those, so we'll propose. I also have another Ray, just in case you need the 1-drop alternate uncommon Ray. So lots of Ray today. Misato, alternate rare in red. Ooh, very nice. Max rarity is always cool. There's Misato. I've got 2 of those. I also have Misato in purple, the alternate rare, the double energy generator here. And then I think I have 2 of those. And the last one, which I think is so fun. We pulled this one on stream quite a few weeks ago. But Misato from yellow, alternate rare. I think this one is so fun. Yeah, I think we have a Mari fan in the local store, and he probably scooped them all up. So, okay, we'll set aside the Misato as well for yellow. Sorry, the Mari is all gone. All right, guys. Let me know if there's anything you missed. I can go back and grab it, but that will get us to, we're gonna get into. That was for the Asuka 2-star. Zay. So, I'm going to show you guys Kagurabachi now, and then I'm going to start looking up because we're running low on time. So here's what we got for Kagurabachi. And again, drop them in the chat if you see what you want. It's helpful if you put a name so I know which one you're looking for. So we do have that alternate uncommon Chihiro that we pulled earlier. This thing is so sweet. Got the rainbow foil kanji on the side there. Super sick for sure. We've got Iori in purple. Okay, we got a request for Iori, so I'll set that aside. Seiichi. If anyone is doing Seiichi, this is the alternate SR. Okay, someone's a purple fan. There we go. I know. All right, we do have Hiyuki. This is the rare Hiyuki, but would go well in that aggro red deck. Hiyuki here. I do have 2. I think that's the only one we have 2 of. Char, which goes lovely in the red Chihiro deck. This is the Char rare. Super cute. This is that bold textile that I really like too. So, no winners, guys. No winners at all. I'll just tell you right now. We do not have any winners on stream. Togo in red. Togo's going in the check pile. Okay, we do have 2 Togos. Yoji in purple, alternate uncommon. So this is the active trigger one. The SR, I believe, is the color. Okay. So I got the uncommon, and then I'm about to hit you with that SR. This is the color trigger. I got, I think, one of each. 2. Oh, we have 2 of the SR. So we might want to fight over this one. So I'll place both sides. We'll check that. Next, I got 2 Hakuris of the rare. The 2 cost rares. Here. McClure, no SAO volume. Well, I guess we don't have bulk here for the stream, unfortunately. We just haven't really figured out a good way to manage that. I also have the SR for Hakuri, if you need to bling out your SRs for the red Chihiro deck. Yeah, we're getting down there. You know who's next, guys? Mustache Man! We got 2 Mustache Mans. Anyone want to fight over Colonel Sanders, Phantom of the Opera Mustache Man? I'm just never going to call him by his name anymore, but this is the purple SR. And that rounds out the last vote we have for Kagurabachi. I'm going to start looking up because we got to make sure we get out of here in time for Rob. So as I said, guys, what I'm going to do here is start looking them up. We're going to auction them off one at a time. And you guys will have to kind of fight for them. So I am going to start back from the top. I think some of the first ones we had were from JJK, so we'll get those. And then we had one from Demon Slayer, and then I think we'll get to Yu, and then we'll come back to Ava in Kagurabachi. So I'm going to do my best to fly through these. I will typically, guys, to help things move along, I will set the auctions at 15 seconds for singles. So do be aware that those are going to be a little shorter, but otherwise, like if only one person wants it, we're not fighting over it. It kind of goes really long if I leave them at the full time. So sometimes, guys, I am certifiably insane. There we go. Shy Heels, that is over. Our hold policy, I think, is like 2 weeks. So that's a little far away. I'm sorry. All right, guys, we're going to start off. I do have 3, but if you don't need all 3, that's okay. Although if we do have one person that is looking for a card and there's multiple, I can bundle them for you, but I'm going to look up this Aoi really quick. There was a question about this one. It's 81. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this one's maybe higher than I expected. Oh my goodness. Whoa, why is it so high, guys? JJK, what are you doing? All right, guys. Well, this is gonna start at 12. These are $12 each. So I'm gonna start by running 1 here. I do have 3. Just gonna run 1 to start, and then I know there was some interest in these, possibly. So let me go, and a reminder, guys, I am going to edit that auction time. We're going to go down to, I typically do like 15, so cut it in half. And again, these are for those Totos. Beagle, Landon, if you want multiple, let me know. Because I can run it again for you. And a good thing to know, guys, about the singles. Okay, sound good. But just so everyone knows, I will set that aside for you, Landon. Let me get you a bag and label it. If you are buying singles, how we are able to work that is because the shipping profile. So if you keep buying singles, pretty much you'd have to buy almost like 100 of them before you would bump up to another box. So as long as you keep buying singles, your shipping costs should just be charged once, unless you go crazy. Now, if you start buying other types of products, as in like the sets of packs, then you'll probably get a new shipping charge. It's a separate box, but if you just keep building up singles, you should be safe as long as you're not going crazy. So just want to say that as a helpful way to understand what we're doing with the shipping on the singles. And then Landon, I am setting aside that Togo in a bag for you right now. Where did that Yuji go? Yuji, come back. That was the other one. There he is. Let me look up Yuji really quick. And this is the only one we have. So let me find him. 039, and this is the gold. Gotta find him in the gold, guys. That's always the key. Not just the normal ones. There he is. What do we got? So Landon, I think this was one you're interested in as well. This one is going to start at $3. $3. So I'll run that for you if anyone else wants to fight you for it. Here he come. And this is the only one we got. So fight for your life if you need to. All right. Awesome, Landon. I'll add that to the bag with Toto as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, guys, next up, the one we had interest in from Demon Slayer, this is from Volume 2, is that alternate rare Akaza. This is going to be going for $8, and I do only have one. So, just know that if you want it, you're going to have to fight for it if anyone else outbids you. Guys, I should be clear, sorry. When I say promo, that is not quite the right word, but it is one of the ones that you could get. So when you go play at your local game store, they'll typically give you some participation or prize packs, and it is a chance to open it in one of those. Some of them you open are the silver version or the not raised foil version, and then some are that either gold or raised gold. Or so it's an event pack. Yes, that's what I should be saying. I'm sorry. So, all right, I didn't see a taker on Akaza. I'm going to run it one more time because I got to look up the next stuff. We are going to be getting into the Yu Yu Hakusho stuff next. Landon, so those are typically managed through your local game store. So really the question is going to be if your local game store is even running Union Arena. That is, or how far you're willing to travel to a store that is running events. So any Bandai events can be found using the Bandai, I think it's like Bandai Plus. There's an app that you would download, and then you have to select what game you're playing. So you'd select Union Arena, and then you can do a search amongst the store events, and you can filter by miles. Yeah, there it is, Bandai TCG Plus. So that'll help you search around in your local area, see what's nearby, and then typically most of them you would just apply to the event. If moving forward with the new ruling, if they are Platinum store, they'll be able to do rare battles, which is IP locked. So you all have to play from the same set, although you can have separate decks in different colors. Whereas normal play is typically you can bring any series, any set, and then just throw it down in a little play tournament. So, okay, guys, we're gonna get into Yu Yu Hakusho. First one up was the green. This green Kazuma. This is the alternate rare. Let me see what we got him here at. That is going to be starting at $10. Yeah, no problem. Guys, if you ever have questions, you can ask me, and if I don't know, chat usually can help us out as well. So feel free to drop any questions you have. Okay, guys, Kazuma here, as I said, is going to start at $10. I do only have one, so I'm going to run that right now, and he's the only one I got. Okay, Shadow Collector. I'm making a strong move right off the top here. Awesome, Shadow Collector. I'm going to start you a bag. Thank you. Sweet. Thank you. I will set him aside, and then we'll keep going through the Yu Yu stuff here. So next up was Yoko Kurama. This is the alternate rare, the raid rare. Yes, okay, I'm not crazy. Raid rare in red. I do have 3. Truly Avenger, no new ones. No new ones. Yep. We looked up the Asuka earlier, and we all cried at how much it is. It's 540 right now. But no new ones, so. Yep. Oh, so what I mean by a raid rare is just normally the raids are on SRs, but this is actually, there are typically some in a set where it's a rare as far as its rarity, but it does have a raid. That's all I mean. Those aren't the most common to happen, so. Okay, guys, I have 3 of these, and they will be $14 each. So I guess Shadow Collector, I think you're interested in these as well. Did you want just one, or did you need multiple? Just one? Okay. So I'll start by running one. If anyone else needs one, don't feel like you have to fight for it because I have 2 more. Starting at 14. As long as nobody outbids you. But yeah, this one's pretty high. I know the Yoko Kurama deck is pretty strong, so typically the playability on this is pretty high. So. Chai yields, yeah, we can always let you know. All right, I'll run that one more time. Got a collector just in case you missed that. Shy yields, no, typically, I don't think we do, not for Union Arena. Most often I'm bringing them on stream for you guys, so, okay. Then I will let that wind down. We'll call that one good. Next one we had a question on for Yu was the green rare Botan. I do have 2 of these. And yeah, is the one. See what we've got here. Woo! Oh. Okay, guys, Botan for one is going to be starting at $21. She is a little high. Yeah, 21. Again, I've got 2 of those. And I will run it just in case. But this is just for one. 21 for just one of them. Take that away just so there's no confusion if anyone would like that. And then that was all I had set aside for Yu. So next we'll be getting into Ava. As long as nobody else needs another Botan. Does anyone else need another Botan? Or is it just Shadow Collector? I will add that to your bag. Thank you. Anyone else for a Botan? Last call. Otherwise, we're going to go on to Ava. This is going to be getting down there. Hey, Rob. Okay, guys. Let's start with Ava on the 0 cost Mari. 0 cost in yellow, alternate common. I only have one. Only one girly. 4. Ooh, guys, waifu tax, man. Ooh, okay. What do we got? This is one of the ones that's a little wild right now. Okay, guys, we're gonna do this one at 25. What tick that? Yeah, no problem. We'll love to see you back here. Appreciate you joining, guys. Okay. So, only one Mari. We're gonna put her at 25. So you will have to fight for your lives for her. And here she comes. Starting at 25 as long as no one else bids you out, so. Anyone? Any takers on the Mari? Someone wanted that Mari. Okay, guys, I'm gonna run it one more time, just in case. But maybe, you know, a $25 cost on the wifey is a lot, so. Shadow Collector, we already have Turtle MTG. Plug in with Jesse on our MTG stream, and he will have some for you. Definitely have some. Okay, guys, I guess Mari is not going to a good home. She will stay with me. Yep, sure, no problem. Okay, Misato, also in yellow. Let's see where she is. She's a little crazy as well. I'm expecting all of the Ava cards to be crazy, guys. Okay, guys, Misato is going to be 38. And again, we only have the one. 38. Okay, running that one again, just in case. See if anyone wants to take. And like a no on that one, maybe. I know these are pretty high. Yep. Okay. Guys, I guess, was there anyone else who wanted to do the rest of Ava? I think there was a lot of rays. A couple of rays. Anyone else that needed these? Otherwise, I'll head right into Kagurabachi. Any other Ray fans in the crowd? Hear nothing. We're gonna go to Kagurabachi. So let's see. Yeah. What did we have? Let's start with Iori. This is alternate rare Iori in purple. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. These might be a little crazy as well, guys, because this set is so recent. But yeah. Woo! Okay, guys, I'm gonna be using my best judgment on here just because of new sets are always crazy. Alright, guys, we're gonna put Iori at 28. 28. And again, if you come back next week, things might be different based on the pricing data we have as things go through TCG Player, but... Okay, 28 coming in. If anyone wants to take. Oh, Shy, you got something. I'm so glad for you. Let's go. We're gonna make you a bag. Thank you very much. Thank you. I will put Iori in your bag. He's coming to you. Alright. So next one, we do have two of these, is the Rare Togo. 3-cost Rare Togo in red. This one, guys, based on what I am seeing, is going to be $23 each. So we can run both. I'll run one at a time, as I've been doing. So that if multiple people want him, we could either divide them out or fight for him. So just the one here at 23. Awesome. Yes, Shy, last one for the deck. We love to hear it. Any takers on Togo, and then if anyone wants the second Togo, we can put him up again. Awesome. Birds. Oh, Birds, you got 3 Z's in your name. You're gonna have to write your name down for Z's, right? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Did anyone want the second Togo? I will run him again after I put this one for Birds. I guess just to be safe, I'm gonna run that second one just in case. So another Togo coming in at 23. Okay, looking like no one else for the Togo. That's okay. Next one we're checking out is Saichi in purple, alternate SR. What have we got here, guys? This one is... There's a lot going on with this one. Holy crap. Let's see... Guys, based on what I'm seeing, I'm going to do this one at 27. Again, things are a little more volatile with how much more recent this set is, so we're going to do 27. I do only have one, and this is that alternate 1-star SR. So here he comes, starting at 27. Shy is taking that one too, maybe. Oh my god, guys, if I could spell today, please. Uh-oh. Okay, Wolfman. Wolfman. Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yuki. Oh, one of the alternate Hyukis? I can go grab one. Yeah, I'll have to... Let me dig in the drawer again. Hey, Wolfman, I made you a bag. You are gonna get that Saichi in your bag. Okay, guys, next then, we have the alternate SR Red Hakuri. I only have one of the SR. Oh my god, guys, this one hurts me. I looked it up, but I didn't actually look at the prices yet. Whew. Okay, guys, Hakuri, we're going to do it 54. 54, and I only have one. And then I'll go pull that Hyuki out. Okay, guys, here comes Hakuri SR. Only one of them there. Get that Hyuki. Fun. I know some of the 1-stars, and I guess I don't know. We'll see Homiji if they go down. I find that typically right after a set releases, a lot of people, or they're really high, and then you might see them go down for a time. The 2-stars and 3-stars are kind of a different trend, but sometimes. But the 1-stars, I guess most times. But also, there's a lot of like really good playable cards in this set, so that is also coming into play. Okay, let's look at the rare. So this is that 2-drop red rare Hakuri. I do have 2 of these. Hoping they're a little more reasonable. We're gonna do these $31 each. 31. Okay. So let me run one of them here, and then if we need a second, that is... Oh, hang on, guys. Sorry. Don't bid on that one. Is at 54. The price didn't change. Hang on. Sorry. I'll fix that on the next round. My bad. That's 31. There it went. Okay. Now this is the actual Hakuri at 31. My bad. And I have 2 if we need it. Next up, we have... I must want to get one. You could think about it. You could also see what it is next week, guys. Okay, I'll run it one more time on the correct pricing. Sorry it didn't take that first time, just in case anyone else needs to think about it. Okay, I think we're gonna be passing on the Hakuris this week then. So next up is Yoji. We're gonna start off with his alternate uncommon 4-drop. And what do we have here? This one's a little volatile as well, guys. We're gonna put this one at 33. Which is pretty high actually for this one. I'm kind of surprised with that. Okay, uncommon. Okay, here he comes. I only have one of those, and then up next I'll be looking at the SRs, which I know are the SRs are the super playable ones, so I'm guessing those are going to be also pretty wild. So. Yeah, I'm wondering if these will calm down in even a week or two. So, birds, I guess we gotta stick at what I evaluated as on stream for that week is what it'll be. We can check back next week, but things are usually pretty volatile with the set having released so recently. So this is pretty typical. I'm curious. So this is, like I said, this is the SR Yoji. I know this is super playable, so I'm curious if this one will retain its value over time. But let me see what I have here. Gosh, this one's kind of wild. This one, guys, just with the disparity, we will do 40 for each. Kind of wild, guys. It might be worth it to just hang on and see how things are in a week or two. but it would be 40 for each of these. But again, super playable. It is your color trigger. It's a double energy generator. So I mean, it's a very good, it's a good card. I'm curious if this one especially will retain some of that value. So we'll see. I'm guessing nobody. I kind of foresaw that. So then last one, guys, we had requested for Kagura is Hiyuki. I do have a second one of these if I need to go grab it. But let's see what Hiyuki is at. So this is that alternate rare. Let's see. Hiyuki will be at 18. 18. Going back down, but it is also rare, so. And then this was the last one I had. Or last listing. Again, I have 2 Hiyukis, so I'll run this one, but I do have a second one if anyone else needs to fight for it. But yeah, Kagurabachi is definitely pretty high right now, guys, and I am expecting those to level out over time, to be honest. It is a great set. There's a lot of playable cards. The art is really cool, but seeing 1 stars as high as these is not very common for Yunununa, except for close to a release. So I'll run Hiyuki one more time just in case. Otherwise, I think we will be wrapping up for the night. I do have to hand it off to Rob and give him a time to get ready, go to Dragon Ball. So if anyone's Dragon Ball fan, they'll be hopping online pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Birds, I gotta say, so when there's such a disparity between the market and like last sold and listing, we kind of gotta find a middle spot. So next week we can look at the data again, see what we have to pick from, but we definitely have more volatile prices when the sets first come out. I expect next week or maybe the week after. It might take a couple weeks to cool down, but okay, guys, I am gonna wrap it up here. Gonna clean up and hand it off to Dragon Ball for anyone who wants to stick around. Otherwise, I will see you guys next Thursday and we will do it all again. So thank you guys very much and have a great rest of your night. Bye.